What's going on, fellow YouTubers? This is 1M2 coming back with another video. Woohoo! Boring. I'm gonna show you how I have my Samsung S9 Ultra tablet set up in my Toyota Chaser and the routines that I'm running with Samsung's routines. So stick around, you'll learn something, maybe. All right, first things first. So we're gonna pretend that I am not in my car yet and I'm coming in. I just walked into my car from the outside or whatever. Oh gosh, what is this? Anyways, so first thing I do when I usually get in my car is I mount my phone and then I mount my tablet, close the door, and I turn this on. Now, I don't have any routines running right now for the car, only for my house. I'm going to show you guys. So, hotspot, this is hotspot right there. It's not running. I have a routine here called home keep unlocked. So basically, if I'm around this location, which is my house, it uses a satellite, then keep your phone unlocked. So when I leave my house, or when I leave this area of my house, my phone requires you to enter in the password again. But if I'm home, it does. Usually it does not. I believe there's a default that it has to prompt you every 30 minutes. So like if I'm at home, if I just got home and I put my phone down in 30 minutes, it's going to prompt me to, use my biometrics or PIN number. But anyways, for the most part, it works pretty good. So, but that's not the one I want to show you guys. The one I do want to show you guys, let's see. It's here under settings, modes and routines. So modes I don't use that much, but routines I use a lot. The one I want to show you guys is this one, Chaser Bluetooth Hotspot. So basically, when this Bluetooth on my phone connects to the Pioneer head unit behind this tablet, it does this. Turns off the Wi-Fi, so it disconnects from my house, and then it turns on the mobile hotspot from my phone so that the tablet can connect to it. Once I turn the car off and it disconnects from the Bluetooth on the Pioneer head unit, it reverses all these actions. The only thing I have connected via Bluetooth for the Pioneer head unit is calls and contacts. So it doesn't stream audio, and I don't want it to. If I don't uncheck that option to stream audio, then it tries to stream the music from the phone there. But I don't want music from the phone there. I want music from the tablet there. So let's turn this on because I'm already sweating my you-know-what off. Fun fact, you guys may not know this, but Toyota Chaser, it actually has a... I don't know what the actual title of it's called, but people online call it the ball chiller. That's an AC vent down here, and it really does help. Okay, so now this thing is running, and you see it up here. Let me undo this real quick. Details, edit. Nope, not okay. Yeah, add condition, Bluetooth, not connected to this, then do that, save biometric just to make sure. Okay, so that one's gone now. All right, so what's running now, again, what I said earlier, details, is all of this is happening, and once I turn the car off and the Bluetooth disconnects from the Pioneer head unit, everything reverses. Okay, so we can do this, and usually I kind of have it like that. So that's my speedometer because the car is in kilometers. Anyways, okay, so now on the tablet, here's what I have set up. Hotspot running, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so when the tablet connects to the Pioneer head unit behind this tablet, and there's the Pioneer head unit right there, it's specific, so when you click it, you have to tell it which one it is. See? Okay, then all of this happens. So basically, the tablet will only require you to unlock using the PIN or biometric once, and then I believe you're good for 30 minutes, and then after that it asks you again, it prompts you again to enter your PIN. The screen timeout changes to 10 minutes, I have another one set up so that when I have power connected to it, that screen timeout, I believe it's 15 minutes. Let's see. I lied. It's 10 minutes is the max. You can't do any more, which is really stupid. Anyways, and then it starts to play the music, which you can barely hear in the background. Obviously, I don't want to get copyright, blah, blah, blah. And then everything, when routine ends, so when it disconnects from the Pioneer head unit Bluetooth, everything reverses. So I don't have to do anything except once I get in the car is I mount this, I mount that, and we're good to go. Okay, so here's the Samsung tablet. So I have these little magnetic deals on the back of it set up, and this is going to change. I usually get something in here real quick and dirty, and then later I come back and refine everything, just like I did with the EcoBoost Mustang. So I'm unlocking it, and see how it didn't ask me for the password? It just unlocked. Now let me show you. We're going to turn the car off, open the door so it drains the power from the head unit, lock it, unlock it, and now I'm being prompted for my PIN. Okay, I'm going to put this back in, turn it on. Whoa. Okay, sorry about that, but anyways, here you go. So now it's connected, it's streaming music. Boom, no password required. Okay, so I went overboard with the magnets. These are neodymium magnets, so I definitely went overboard, but I wanted to make sure the tablet was going to be very solid, and it is. The only issue that I've come across with this setup right now is A, it looks kind of yucky, and B, this knob here, when I put the tablet on there, sometimes it pushes that knob button in, and that is a prompt for voice activation, something or other, which I don't have set up. And then I have to take the tablet down, and then I have to hit the button to go back to my Bluetooth streaming, yada yada yada. Anyways, so the tablet, I do want to show you guys, I have it set up so that I can put it up here like this. Now, I usually only do it like this if I'm at a car meet or something, and I haven't been to any car meets since I got this set up, but you know, I had similar setup in the EcoBoost Mustang before. So when I'm driving normal, I have it set up here so that it's not blocking the AC vents. And trust me, this thing it's not going anywhere. It's on there pretty damn good. There's the Pioneer head unit, and this is the Sony EQ right now. If you saw my previous video about this Sony head unit, when I did install this stuff, right now I have signal going to it from the head unit, but there's nothing coming out of it. So basically it's just for looks now, but I'm not going to hook up my entire head unit to it. I'm only going to hook it up for my subwoofer once I get that going. The reason is because this only has 2 RCA inputs, but it does have 6 RCA outputs, and I like to control the fade. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is Nova Launcher. The way I have Nova Launcher set up in this, I created these icons right here. Actually, they're widgets, and the way I created these widgets is using Tasker. If you don't use Tasker, then you're really missing out. So over here where it's tasks, I have a few buttons. Previous, next, and the play button. Well, the play button is not working for whatever reason. So previous, basically I created a task for media control, and the command, it lets you choose what you want it to do. So the play simulator only, that thing's not working. And the pause, it'll pause the music, but it it won't play it back for you. So I'm using a different widget for that. But anyways, for the previous, that's how I did that. So you select the source that you wanted to, right here you select the source that you wanted to stop. Like if I had Spotify or any other music service, I would choose that, but I have YouTube Music and I love YouTube Music. Oh, wait, cancel. And then, oh, right here is where you would change the icon on this task edit menu, whatever option. You hit right there, and then you select where you want to choose your icon from. And I believe I chose it. Is it from Holo? No. Let's see. I selected this. Not from there. Is it application? No, not from there either. Oh, cancel. Miscellaneous? Okay, yeah, that's where I got the buttons from. So I didn't have to create buttons, they're already there. Cancel. Okay, and the other one is next. I created the task for media control. I chose next. I selected which music source, which is YouTube Music. You can see right there. Go back out, and then I selected this and right there. Okay, so that's how you create those icons. Now I have it set up also so when I do gestures and movements or whatever, or not just movements but gestures on the screen, so this right here is a Google widget. Oh, I have it locked. Shit, I can't show you that. But anyways, this is a regular widget for YouTube Music, and you probably know how to do that already, so I'm not going to show you that. But anyways, so using Nova Launcher, I have it set up so that if I do 2 fingers down, it goes to the next track. If I do 2 fingers up, it goes back to the previous track. Now, if you're halfway through the track itself, I believe it's just going to go to the beginning and you'll have to do 2 fingers up again. Anyways, the pause button, this pause and play button, it came with the widget, the YouTube Music widget. But these I created myself, just how I showed you now. Let me show you on Nova Launcher. Where's Nova Launcher? Nova Launcher. There it is, settings. So you go to Nova Launcher. If you don't have this, I highly recommend it. It allows you to really customize your launcher. But anyways, gestures. Okay, right here is where you would set up what you want gestures to do or whatever. For example, swipe up, that's the app drawer. Swipe down, you get the notifications, which, you know, that's already by default what it does. But you are running a launcher, so you can overwrite that. Double tap, it hides the dock. Let me show you that. Boom, dock is gone. That looks so cool to me. Here's my calendar, and then just go again, and there it is. Let's go back. I don't need to show this anymore. Over here, double tap, swipe up. So I could do double tap, swipe up, and it'll go to the beginning or the previous track. Double tap, swipe down, and it'll go next. Or the one that I'm more used to doing is 2 finger swipe up. Goes to previous, 2 finger swipe down, goes to the next. Pinch in, I don't have it doing anything. Pinch out, nothing. 2 finger rotation, that one's hard because you have to do something like this. It's really awkward, especially while you're driving. And that's exactly why I want to show you guys this. If you're driving, you don't want to sit there hitting bumps and try to be hitting the stupid next or previous buttons and then crash. This way, I do like this. Boom, 2 fingers down. Boom. Plain and simple. I love this. Nova Launcher allowed me to customize all of this the way I want it. So let's see, what else can I show you on there? The home screen, it allows you to select how many boxes there are, or the grid of the display, so that when you're moving buttons and widgets or whatever, it's just, you really got to get into it, and you really need to spend some time on it. One of the other things that I really love about this thing, it allows you to lock your layout so that you won't accidentally put a new widget in there or a new icon from an app or whatever. It also allows you widget overlap. So widget overlap, so this thing is huge, right? But in reality, here it looks round, but in reality it's a huge square. And it normally, this would be pushed way over here and this one would be pushed way over here. But with that widget overlap, you're allowed to put these buttons over the other widgets. And same thing up here. This is one long widget up here. Oh crap. the time and the weather, that's one long bar, and you can tell it go in front or behind existing widgets. Nova Launcher, I highly recommend it. I do have the Prime, or the, what is it called, the subscription, or I believe it's a one-time purchase if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, it's worth it. I use it on my phone, I use it on my tablets. It allows you to really customize your Android experience. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or if you have a gripe, I really don't care about the gripe, but if you do have something you want to share, you know what to do. If you could please hit the like button, maybe even subscribe, or if you want to really help me grow the channel, share it with friends, but also check out the link in the description for some shirts that I have been working on. There's more coming. I know it's not a huge selection, but hey, that's a way to support my channel. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you guys next time.
And we say bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Deuce.